Okay. Gotta do this intro again and mess up and fail at it every single time. Hey, what is up, you guys? EJ, and I'm back again with another video. Now, I did this video a year ago, and it was around this time that I made this video. As you can tell by the title, it's going to be a what's in my school bag video. So I thought I'd update since the backpack I use then, I don't use now. So I'm gonna show you. Gear yourself up. I don't know. Get ready for it. Here is my school bag. It is a Fjall Raven kanken. It's the big one or medium-sized one because they have a big one. They have the big one for laptops, and then they have a mini one, and this one's kind of in between. But I bought this online because the ones, every time I go to like a department store that sells these, they never have this color, which is ochre. It's my favorite color. Yellow's my favorite color. They had the yellow one, the normal yellow one, but I thought that was too bright, so I opted for the ochre, obviously. It's on my leg because it's kind of heavy because there's a lot of stuff in it, but I'm going to show you the outside of my backpack. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff on the front of it. Let me just zip it closed. That would probably help. Okay. So starting off up here, I have this sunflower patch, which you're probably wondering, like, how is it there? How is it stuck on there? I use E6000 glue because you can't sew on this backpack, and you also can't iron on anything because the material is, I don't know what kind of material it is. If you poke holes in it, it'll stay there forever, and I didn't want to do that, even though I've already done that with like several different things. I put pins here, and there's holes along it, but you just can't tell. So yeah, I use E6000 glue. It's like really stuck on there. Kind of need to fix it though because the little, like, can you see that? It's kind of like flapping, but it's okay as long as it's on there. I'm okay with it. So I have that sunflower one because sunflowers are my favorite flowers. Then I have a few pins. I got all of these, I think, from Hot Topic. Like, don't quote me because I don't want to see anyone going to Hot Topic and being like, you lied, they're not there. But I know I got these 3 from Hot Topic. I might have gotten this one from Hot Topic, but I'm not sure. So this pin right here, it says, live by the sun, love by the moon. And I just always love the sun and the moon, so got this one. Then I have this, like, I have a lot more, like, buttons. Why did I say pins? A lot more buttons, but I just don't have room to put all of them here because some of them, like, tend to fall off. So I only keep these ones on, like, this weird part that holds this strap. So yeah. Then I have this one that says, I will kill you. Wait. Oh no. I will ruin your life, just kitten. And I thought that's funny because true, and also I love cats as well as dogs, so I don't have a dog button or pin, which I need to get. Then I have this Shrek button because I love Shrek. No one understands how much I love the ogre Shrek. I haven't talked about him on this channel, so I have a 5 Seconds of Summer button because I love them. I'm not a stan, but I do love them so much that I have them on my backpack, and this button is yellow. So, yellow's my favorite color. I have this button that says hashtag I'll go with you, and it has to do with trans people, the transgender community, and it's kind of a symbol that says if you're afraid to go to the bathroom alone, I'll go with you. I got it from school, which is like really awesome. They were giving it out because there was a booth about all that stuff. On this bottom pouch right here, I have this patch of a rose, and I use E6000 glue also. You see, it's so great. It's like barely like moving, so it's pretty stuck on there. Move to the sides. So on this side, I have 2 pins on here. This is where I put the pins, not the buttons, because the pins just usually They fall off when they're up here, but they tend to stick better when they're on the side. I have this one that is from Moody Gardens in Galveston. I love this pin. I love enamel pins. They're so great. And then I have this Seattle pin from when I went to Seattle one year. Then on the other side, I have these two. This one's from Walmart, and I liked it. I thought it was cute. And then this one, it's from Build-A-Bear, and I thought it's just so cute. It was like in a bunch of my old Build-A-Bear stuff that I'm giving away, so I just kept the pin because like I remember I loved Build-A-Bears as a child, and I will never let that part of my childhood be forgotten. So I kept this enamel pin. And then I have a bunch of pins on the inside of the pockets that have fallen off. I'll probably show that to you. In this first pocket, I have this mirror that says "The Cat's Meow." Usually I'd keep this at home with like my makeup drawer and stuff like that. Since I have a huge mirror to do my makeup, I don't necessarily need this one anymore, so I just keep it in my backpack just in case I need to make touch-ups and I'm not by a restroom or anything. Pretty plain. It was from Forever 21. It was really cheap. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about that. So that's all in that first pocket. Pretty exciting, I know. Then in my second pocket, the second pocket is where I have all of the pins that have fallen off. This first one is a Stitch pin. My friend Jaime gave it to me when he came back from his trip. I don't know if it was in Florida or California, but he got me this from Disney, and it's so sweet because like I love pins, and the fact that like he bought a pin for me, it's just too sweet. I have this birds pin, which is ironic because I don't like birds all that much, but I got this at Savers. It was like $1. I just think that's really cute and simple, like birds. What does it mean? What does it stand for? Where did this pin came from? We don't know, but I grabbed it. I think that's it for that pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna put those back on at some point, but alright, now we're gonna move on to this pocket right here, which is surprisingly small. I bought it off of Amazon, so maybe it might be like a dupe. It's not like an actual kanken backpack, but it looks pretty authentic to me to the one on the website. So, oh, also I paid $70 for this. I highly would recommend it because it's kind of sturdy, but I also don't think it's a huge necessity. I think it's better to just go with a backpack that's cheaper but is very durable. I bought this just because like it fits a lot, but it's like kind of sturdy, but also mostly because of the aesthetic. I saw it on Tumblr a lot, and that was the only reason why I bought it, and I had the money at the time, so I was like, treat yourself. Although I need to stop doing that. Anyway, the first pouch, I've got my headphones, essential. This aspect of my backpack will never change. Then I have lipstick. This is the lipstick I wore today. I always take the lipstick that I'm wearing and put it in my backpack just in case I need to do touch-ups, which I never do because at the end of the day, it's all worn away and nobody's here to see it. Then I have some gum. I just finished a pack, so now this is a new one. I haven't even like opened it yet. The wrapper's still on it, but this is my favorite, the polarized one. And I have my lash glue. I only put this in my backpack if I'm wearing lashes like I am today. But usually the glue is pretty stuck on there. It's usually when I'm in a rush that like I need to grab this because sometimes lashes don't want to stick to my eyes and I'm like, why you do that? Then I have this little baggie right here. And you're probably wondering, ooh, what she got in there? I'll show you. This like portable macro and fisheye lens. So I had a fisheye lens before that it could stick on its own without having a clippy thing, but like the sticky part that made it was just like a whole big shebang. So I got this one and it just clips on. I think I got it off Amazon, and basically you just put it on your camera like so, and let's test it. It's supposed to like, I forgot what the macro one does. The macro one makes you see closer to like like that. Let's just take a picture of like this bird's pin. No, just kidding. I'm gonna do it on this Tardis lip paint. Hold on. I don't use it all that often, but when I do, like, it just looks really cool. I didn't really break the bank when I bought it, so I was like, I just keep it in my backpack whenever I want to feel artsy, which is like always, but I never use this. Ah, yes. So many things are shoved in that pouch. This is supposed to be an unopened piece of gum, but as you can see, it's exposed, so I'm probably gonna throw that away. Then I have trash, and I have this pencil, mechanical pencil, and then I have a few metallic markers. I don't know why they're just randomly in this pouch, but it's there. Oh, I found another pin. Ah, yes, this is the pin I got for Christmas from my best friend. It's the Friends Don't Lie. If you know what that's in reference to, you're one of the cool kids. I don't know. And then lastly, I have a mini fidget cube. I forgot what it's called. There's more trash. A lot of, oh my god. I have a lot, fam. I have a lot of gum wrappers in my backpack because I don't know how to properly throw things away. Also, excuse my hair. It's hair washing day after I finish recording this, so don't worry. Your girl ain't always this crusty. Into the main compartment of my backpack. The camera's flashing me out. The first thing is this calculator. I take math, so I need this. That's basically it. I'm not a big fan. Pink color, it's cute, whatever. Then I have my Bujo, my bullet journal. Some people call it Bujo on Tumblr. I think that's kind of weird. Just call it bullet journal. Is it that hard to say? I don't know. So I have my bullet journal. I've talked about it before in a video one time. I've had it for about a year now. So it's like, I don't know if you can see, but like I filled it up quite a bit. Wow, I filled it up quite a bit. I think this is a really nice investment if you just need to find organization in your life. I don't have organization for that bullet journal anyway. Then I have my wallet. This is the same wallet from last year. Nothing different. Same old, like, it's also like still really messy, and I have a bunch of stuff in there. I always do like a wallet clean out because there's always stuff in there that I forget about. I have my lanyard with a bunch of stuff on it. The last time you saw my lanyard, it was a Nugs Not Drugs, I think, or it might have been 21 Pilots. I don't remember, but now I have this Art Institute lanyard. I have two more buttons on here. This one is an alien that says "We Out Here," and this one that says "Life is a Pizza Cake," which I love. It's a pun. I love it. Then I have hand sanitizer, some little thingamabobbies, my key, a bracelet, a whistle with a light on it, and I have this Tidal Boxing Club keychain that I got from school, and a first aid mini kit thing, along with a few more, like, here's a keychain with the letter initial E on it. Then I have this black bag, which has all of my colorful pens in it. Ta-da! These are all my pens. I use this for school most of the time instead of like drawing or like doing art stuff. I use it more for school. They're the Monami Plus Pens 3000. They look like this, and I got like a 24 pack for like $8 on Amazon. And I remember I saw a black one of these at work, and I really like the tip. It's like a sharp felt tip, and the colors are pretty too. Then I have my favorite book of all time. I don't know if I'd say all time, but like my favorite book as of right now. I did a book review on this. I don't know if I've uploaded it yet, but I did it on Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur, and I love this book. I've bookmarked like all the pages that were my favorites. I have my planner, which I don't really use all that often, but I'm trying to. I bought it from Target. It's kind of expensive. It's $10, and it's by the company Med. You know, Med. MEAD. But I bought it at the beginning of the school semester to try and be more organized, as you know, all college students do. So when I first got it, I did this. I color-coded all of my stuff so I know which pen to write in. March is not that busy, as you can tell. I've already wrote everything out. I usually just fill it out accordingly. I don't look at it to remind myself. I look at it to remind myself of what I've got going on. So for example, if today was Tuesday, I would look on Wednesday, tonight. If today was Tuesday, I would look tonight to see what I would have to do for class the next day. So that is that. It's really pretty. It's pink here. It has like a little marble design all the way around, and I thought that was really pretty that I just had to get it. I have my disposable camera. This is my third one. I've had two. They're really inexpensive if you're really into photography but don't want to get like a really high-end camera. If you like the vintage style pictures like me, I have lots. Some of it's on my Twitter, some of it's on my Instagram. I'll link those right here so you can check them out. But yeah, this one is the Fujifilm one-time use camera. Not a lot of people use these anymore. Like honestly, it's 2017. Who still uses disposable cameras? What's great about them is that they're not perfect, and I'm not a perfect person, and it captures just what you've got in that moment. So here's the few that I've taken. I really like this. And then the flash is cute. Look at this. And then it turns red when it's ready. That's so cute. I have my journal for school. The usual. I have my textbook. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. I have my textbook. This is my Spanish textbook. I have my math textbook. Oh, it's heavy, and it's a rented textbook, so yeah, that's nice. I also have a history textbook, but I don't care about that class so much, so it's like sitting somewhere in my friend's car, and I'm not too worried about it. This video is already 30 minutes long, but that's like nothing compared to some of the videos I've done, honestly. So that was it for everything in my school bag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I will never make a promise that I can't keep, that you'll never leave.